Another guy's supposed to be a kickboxing champion.
But he came in like swinging wildly, violent on it. Like he still got some punches more crisp. One day someone's gonna come right down the fight, like an elbow or something. You're gonna let him film.
Hey, Jared. Oh, actually, Kai, can you see if this is up and running? I think it is. Try to hop on your phone.
Oh yeah.
Thank you very much.
I don't know. Well, I think you'll only know if people are watching with that.
No one's gonna be watching this.
True.
And we don't know what we're talking about.
What's your YouTube?
J-Dog, J-D-A-W-G.
Okay.
And,
Oh no, this is a different J-Dog.
What? There's other dogs with
how
Jason?
can there be other J-Dogs? MMA blog is what
Was it J?
J-A-W-G.
Okay.
Spelling it like a
MMA blog, MMA BLOG.
Practice many years.
same bad.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
When the lion would come at night, I would have to punch the lion.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep, I see it. Bye.
When the days were too long, you had to knock out the sun.
That's us. Yeah. Knock out the sun.
Yeah. This African might. There he is, Triple C.
Lay off the N-word, okay?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. I mean, it's
You mean
true.
nice?
Not, yeah. We are recording. We are live.
Look at this Asian guy working with him. Thank God. Let's go, Asian people. Is this happening right now?
Pretty soon, yeah.
Okay, he's gonna headbutt him.
He's gonna headbutt him.
Alright, that's his move, man. Launch his head forward, fake the punch, or even throw the punch and just crang him with that dome.
The deal.
And once he crangs him with the head, he's gonna get on top and pound him.
And now we have 30 minutes of commercials for the fight we're just about to watch.
Is that Glover Teixeira?
Glover.
Right overhand and head on choke. Those are his moves. Wait, they didn't let him fight Anthony Smith? But they gotta prop Smith up with another win.
Oof. Knee to the brain. It's always fun.
Should be a shot Evans. That man's a hero. Oh,
Oh, oh,
Wow.
oh, the ref got a shot in. Did you see that?
how dare you?
I'm sorry.
How dare you knock out Shogun?
Referee interference. Referee interference.
As a 38-year-old man, I take offense in.
Oh, it's okay. Chael choked out Shogun. It's fine.
How dare you? Where is he working out at? Is that like a regular gym?
Sorry, what was that, Jared?
Did they film this intro at the same warehouse all the time?
Sometimes they do.
Because it's always in that warehouse.
For a while there, they were using Legends here.
Legends Gym? Oh, that's where you used to train.
Yeah. So they would come in, film the what's called oh. But I can imagine they do a lot of the at the UFC training center now.
No, I guess not.
If somebody told me how Glover is still relevant, if anything, Anthony Smith should be fighting Dominic Reyes.
This is true. I agree totally with you.
Yeah, but they want to give him a few more wins, man. Because that's what he's going to do to Glover, man. He's going to right shin kick him in the face.
Into the hammer fists.
But Rumbles coming back, right?
What?
Yeah, he's supposed to be coming back as heavyweight, right? Because he's the one that that uppercutted the tooth out of Glover, right?
Oh.
Remember that, Jared? When Rumble hit Glover so hard his tooth came flying out and he knocked out immediately?
Yeah.
Why is Gustafsson still ranked? Didn't he retire?
Dude, I thought he retired. I don't know how he's still in the ring. He hasn't fought in a long time.
He said he retired at the end of the last
It
fight.
doesn't matter if you don't fight. Look at Dominic. He's getting a championship match now.
True that.
Oh,
Oh! Hands up, chin down.
that's the move, dude.
Wait, who are we talking about? Glover?
Yeah, they're talking about
Oh,
Smith.
Smith.
You know how bad the graphics were when the old UFC we used to watch in high school? Yeah, maybe they had that animated guy that's on the world. Punching the world.
Yeah. I always
Mr.
thought,
Clean.
I always thought Ray Borg should have his fight name be Side.
Fine. But there's too many cyborgs.
Doesn't matter. His name is literally Borg. That's all right. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, nobody's watching this.
No, that's fine.
Or smorgasbord.
Smorgasbord.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Has any of the other guys posted anything on the YouTube channel?
No, not yet. I know Matt's thinking about doing
Unboxing
Unboxing
videos. He's got a lot of shit.
Yeah, he does.
You're right, half an hour.
Oh, it is always a half an hour. Yes.
Jeez.
Yes.
I mean, this is, we paid for this, right? This is a paid per view, right?
Yeah.
Hey. Yes.
So we paid to view these commercials, which are also paying the UFC to be shown.
Yes, but it's for a good cause to keep these restaurants open.
Pay to watch paid content that
Yeah.
pay you to view.
Yeah. Hey, look, we got one viewer. Hi.
It's just Kai forgot to
No, you-
log out of his viewing.
You did it, right? You're not watching them. Yeah, it's somebody else.
Is this my mom? Oh, look,
They left. Oh, lame.
Was it Jen? This is my
Was it
fiance.
you? Oh. Was it you?
And
No.
someone logged in and they're like, what is this shit? I was promised live free nudes.
Oh, it's Tulsa. Oh.
That was your friend?
Yeah, that was a Jim.
So why don't you give us some background about the two fighters coming up right now?
Okay. Me first?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
you
see.
don't
Dominic Cruz, former 135 champion. He's only got a couple losses, but he hasn't fought in like 4 years.
See, he wears his gold medal and both of his belts.
Right. Because why not?
This thing got brain damage.
Keep talking.
And then,
Hey, don't take the Macho Man's name in vain.
oh yeah. What else? What is this guy's name?
Henry
Henry
Cejudo,
Cejudo, yeah.
2008 Olympic gold medalist in freestyle wrestling.
Yep.
I
If
don't
you
know,
didn't know that.
Yeah.
Two weight division champion, 125, 135.
maybe the youngest gold medalist
He
in,
is always wearing that
USA
medal.
Always.
wrestling history. I mean, that's actually a replica because they say he had a fire and he lost his gold medal in the fire, but he also wears it. So that's why everybody in every Facebook post ever is like, did you know that Henry Cejudo is a gold medalist? So Dominic Cruz, 135-pound champion in the UFC, widely regarded as the greatest of all time in that weight division. Was he undefeated? Well, he
No, he
lost
had
to
losses.
Uriah Faber, of course, in WEC, which started their rivalry. And then he was undefeated until he lost the title to Cody Garbrandt, who was Uriah Faber's like prodigy, right? His #1 student. But before that, he spent a few years just beating up everybody else in Uriah Faber's gym, right? So, I guess Team Alpha Male had every bit of footage that ever existed on Dominic Cruz. They must have watched everything. And
Yeah, they never figured out you could leg kick him when you're switching stances.
well, the thing is, like, So Dominic Cruz, very much inspired by famous, I believe lightweight world champion Willie Pep, and studied a lot of his footwork to keep himself from being hit. But the real success with Gabran was using his short boxing technique. What he would do is he would bait Cruz to step in and short punch him in the exchanges, as opposed to other people that would just chase Cruz and wear themselves out and get countered and get chewed up on the outside. Gabran would leave himself in the pocket, make Cruz come to him, and when Cruz stepped in, thinking that he would fade back too far, Gabran's uncle has been teaching him boxing since he was 5, and I believe his uncle was on the boxing team, the U.S. one of the coaches for the U.S. boxing team for the Olympics. So great hand technique, and short punched the shit out of him, dropped him like 4 times, and then after that, poor Cody got times coming in when he's stepping in and get drawn into firefights because he's kind of hot-headed, and lost the title, and maybe on a 3-fight losing streak.
Something like that.
So
Not to mention, Dominic Cruz has a huge head. Have you heard about that?
Larry
Massive.
Cejudo has a larger head in
Does he?
proportion to his body.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's
He looks
true.
like a hot air balloon. He looks like a corpse that's been in water for like 3 weeks, and everything inflates, and it has a giant ghost head.
Well said, well said. I like it.
So this is really like a fight that probably shouldn't have happened, because Dominic Cruz is such a great fighter, but perpetually injured, known for his injuries.
Right.
You know, also, like, did he lose his title, or there was an interim title for a little while when he couldn't return? But there's been periods where he's had a couple years off, injured, returns, wins, gets injured again, and doesn't fight. So when was the last time he fought?
It's been 4.5 years. It's been 4.5 years since he won a fight.
Since he won a fight.
And then he hasn't fought in 4 years or so.
In 4 years. Is that how long more or less like Gabran beat?
Uh-huh.
What does this guy weigh?
135 pounds.
135.
Probably 150 right now. 155.
How tall is he?
5'8"?
Yeah. More on the tall side. You'll see though when the Taylor 3 comes up.
I don't think he's as tall as me, but he might be. He might be like 5'10" or 5'9".
Oh, yeah, I think he's like 5'6".
No.
You think
But
so?
Cejudo is like 5'4".
Yeah, Cejudo's small. He looks small.
Yeah, well, the weight class below this was the flyweight division that they had for a few years, and they effectively killed it.
Yep.
Because it apparently, we all like people that watch a lot of MMA like that division, like the fights, but most common people don't want to watch them, and especially if you get like Dan Miragliotta, which is like the largest ref in it.
Yeah.
It looks like a teacher breaking up a fight at recess.
Exactly.
When he's like reffing him,
Little kids.
It's
fighting.
like your nephews are fighting, and he has to like pick them up by the backpack and take them out of the ring.
Yeah, I
Yes,
don't
sir.
know how many crews would look like a midget.
Yeah, well, he's kind of a big 135, but because that weight class doesn't exist anymore, so who has to fight at 135? But Marlon Moraes was tuning him up that first round. He made adjustments, man. You can't really count on Cejudo. I think he's gonna win it. Or Jordan Sensei, Karate Sensei thinks Cruz is gonna win it. Which I don't
think so.
Yeah. Cejudo's too good. I mean, he's got brain damage, but yeah, it's crazy. Did you know I was a gold
Did
medalist?
you know he was a gold medalist?
I'm like, I'm getting stuff from it. Please get some kind of like food poisoning.
It looks like,
Is that a thing? Gold poisoning? I don't think so.
isn't that what the guy had in The Hobbit?
Oh, that's the no.
King Thorin Oakenshield.
Golden Shield.
He had gold, gold member had gold fever, right?
Oh yeah. He just threw his hat into the crowd. There's no crowd.
He thinks he's Kung Lao.
Oh my god. He should throw his medal into the crowd. That'd be fun.
No, it's like he's such a small guy and the medal's so big. It's like, when the 1980s they had action figures, but they never really like sized up the accessories, right? So you had a G.I. Joe with a dog tag that looked like the size of a cell phone to him, right? He looked like he's wearing. He does have lifelike here.
Kung Fu action grip.
It looks like he's wearing a Mardi Gras costume of himself, like a giant paper mache head that looks like himself.
So, something we'll see about Dominic Cruz is his footwork. He dips his head one way, and his legs kind of follow, and he dips his head the other way, and his legs kind of follow. So he's rarely ever on the center line of his opponent. Cejudo, on the other hand, uses almost like a karate style straight line bladed stance, which
Isn't that like
If-
McGregor?
similar to McGregor, right? So those two styles technically don't blend well. The guy that's going offline off him has a slight edge, you know, because Cejudo is depending on his opponent to sort of stay in front of him. So what are you gonna see? It should be interesting.
Headbutts.
And then,
I'm telling you, Cejudo's gonna just crank him with his melon, dude.
Is that like John Jones and the finger pokes?
Oh, yeah.
It's synonymous.
Oh,
with
he
those
knows what
guys.
he's doing, man. Just duck in head first to the punch and then accidentally bang! Oops! Sorry. And your opponent turns into a coin.
wait, is that what Bonk's Adventure happened?
I can't remember. I
They
just
just go poof into a cloud of smoke right in Bonk's Adventure.
I don't know. I never had it. I saw somebody play it once.
Oh, yeah, he's still awake, man. This is a miracle.
Oh yeah.
Love of my life.
Yes.
Oh. That's also true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where's Mel, Kai? She's at home.
He's at home. Finals.
Oh.
He's only 35. Wow. 5'8". Yeah, he's tall. Yeah.
USA. No way.
They're both American.
They both have Hispanic last names. Yeah, Gustav Klimt. He's a famous, is it expressionist? Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah. His paintings look like Bruce Buffer's jacket.
Gustav Klimt?
Yeah, you can Google it. Here, turn this off. He looks like a He looks like a munchkin in a burn unit.
What? Who? The ref?
Yeah, look at him. His neck looks like he's had serious burns in his life, and he also looks like an angry munchkin from Wheelers to the Lost.
Okay. That's what I keep saying. You got a leg kick that people don't
Right, he's the
understand.
hopscotch champion of the
Leg
world,
kick,
dude.
leg kick. He goes left, and then he goes right. That means he's going left again, so you kick him.
Stop moving around like that before you blow out your knee at the intro. of
Yeah,
the
seriously,
fight.
right?
You just hear the sound of a snapping rubber band, and he's on his.
Cejudo isn't overthrowing leg kicks anyway, but
But he's gonna headbutt his
Doing
knees,
the worm
bro.
at the end of the.
Oh,
Was
that-
that Johnny Walker?
Johnny Walker.
yeah,
Johnny
he
Walker
blew his shoulder
Blue.
out.
Yeah, doing the worm at the end.
Johnny Walker Gold Label did that. And he was out for like almost a year because he blew his
Oh,
there
Josh,
he is.
what's up? Hey, the fight. We're going to party.
Hey, what do I got a gift for you?
This is the premium Vietnam, man.
let's see that Popeyes. Let's see that Popeyes.
Okay.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
He looks so dry.
So he does, yeah.
Like he didn't work out at all.
Yeah, he went to a different company.
So he was known as the pretty top tier athlete.
He's 5'4".
5'4", yeah.
Has a very big head. Yeah. No, he's got a normal head and a tiny body. His opponent's what, got like 4 inches on him?
4 inches, yeah. Ooh. Which isn't that much. It's only 2 inches on each.
Hey, 4 inches makes a big difference if you live like
It's a
that.
4-inch reach. The main
Oh, Tony Ferguson and Justin Peterson.
Yeah.
And this is the co-main.
This is the co-main.
This is the championship fight too.
135-pound weight class championship.
Bruh, put that head through that nose. Come on, Cejudo.
So you'll notice the guy in the gray, he's moving one side and then he switches, right? He'll move to his right now, and then a little while later he'll move to his left. See, it's very predictable, yet nobody's ever figured out kick him in the leg.
When he goes left, just wait for the right
Yeah,
and kick him in the leg.
I'm like, he's so predictable. We know he's going to do that.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, hey, look at that. But he was going the wrong way. Still.
But you know, like I bet Cruz was champion of like that kids game where you like one part of the carpet is lava and the other carpet is not, part of the carpet is not, right? And you play like I can't step in the
I mean,
lava.
the couch is not loud.
But the couch is not lava. Right.
Quick pick on him. He trained with Marky Mark.
Hey, he could box Marky Mark a little bit, man.
All right, all
And
right.
he actually to be in what is that movie he was in where Batman was a crack addict?
The Azrael series?
No.
Venom, yeah, Venom.
No. The guy that played Batman was a crack addict and it was his brother and he was a boxer.
Oh, Mark. The fighter? Is it the fighter?
The
Yeah,
fighter.
The fighter. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Jared?
That's
Yeah,
Jared.
yeah, Jared's on a computer.
Oh. His feet cut out, so I'm pointing it
So
out.
look, Jordan, are you
There's the leg kicks,
are you
finally.
talking to his corner before this
I
fight?
was like, oh yeah, finally somebody figured out if you leg kick Dominic Cruz, it works.
He's gotta do that M Bison flying headbutt, man.
And Bison has a fun headbutt.
Doesn't he? Or is that?
Torpedo.
Honda.
Torpedo.
Oh. Oh, Honda does, right?
Honda's
Yeah.
got the headbutt.
What about Raiden? Does Raiden headbutt you or does
Oh, he's got his arms forward.
He's cutting down on the dancing.
He's like John Lithgow in Footloose.
Oh,
Nobody dancing.
Whoops. A little bit of a slip there.
Lift in the blood.
Slipped in the blood of my opponents.
On the ground, who do you think has the advantage?
Cruz probably has better jiu-jitsu,
Yeah, I would say Cruz off the bottom is very, very effective.
but Cejudo's a Olympic gold medalist, in case you didn't know.
Oh, is he an Olympic gold medalist?
Oh, yeah, totally.
I didn't realize that.
I thought he was just a rapper.
Oh, nice takedown, Cejudo.
Oh, look what.
Got his back. Oh, nice switch. Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah. Suplex. If I had 3 wishes from a genie, one of my wishes would be the ability to suplex anybody at any time.
Suplex anybody? Like, and not get in trouble for it?
Jen's the size of a Girls' Day doll, man.
wait.
You're not really working too, Jen?
He is popping those leg kicks. Cejudo.
Oh.
She got it made, bro. She gets admin winks.
Our company is looking for higher people too. I would say no.
Oh, what is the... What are they looking for?
Some accounting people. I don't know. Some random other thing.
Oh, nice body shot.
But I'm working like 7 days a week. I would say 8 days a week, but you guys wouldn't know. At least 12 to 16 hours a day.
Well, I'm glad that you guys still got a job, though.
Oh, with the
Yeah,
blitz.
but I don't know if it's worth it or not. I kind of want to play something else for 2 months, and then until they figure out a permanent solution. Because all this shit show was like, this is a couple weeks of transition.
Well, if you go to work for HMSA, you can still park in the same building, huh?
I still park there, even though we're not paying for it.
Oh,
Oh,
sloppy leg kick.
did you send him a tweet or like an email before this fight on how to fight? Cejudo on how to fight
I may
Cruz.
have sent him the email, yeah.
Subliminally, while you're dreaming
Oh,
about
nice, C3.
sailors on leave.
Excuse me?
What? Oh, look at that. Beautiful.
That's how we do.
It's like he changed his style too. He was doing that in and out karate thing, and now he's throwing leg kicks.
We're more traditional Muay Thai-ish.
Just bang up those legs, buddy.
Yep. That's
Yeah,
all
get-
right there. Beautiful.
The guy in Brady, what? He's not number 1 contender?
No, he just came out of retirement. He used to be the champ,
Yeah, he's been fought in 4 years.
Oh.
but because yeah, you know what? Take it personally, Cejudo. Like the balls on this guy, thinking he could just come out of 4 years of not fighting and being injured, and then beat you. Oh yeah, give him the look.
Wait, they don't know where their corners are. They don't know where their corners are.
Oh, that's the ultimate juke right there.
I don't know where my corner is. Where are you going? Let's go out.
Oh, that's how you get in their head during the break, right? You go into their corner, you're like, is that my corner?
Wait, what?
And you make them spend that extra energy walking around the ring, trying to find it.
Hey, where you going?
It's funny because there's nobody in the audience. You would think they would know exactly what
Or
we're talking about.
it's like when when a whole group of friends goes out to dinner at a restaurant and they say their goodbye in front of the restaurant, but they accidentally park in the same place and they kind of do that quiet walk to the cars.
Where are you guys at?
See, that never happens to me because I leave when the check comes and hits the table.
Yeah.
So then I just disappear and my parents pay for it.
Solid move, man.
Solid.
You gotta save money any way you can in this crisis.
I haven't sat at a restaurant in 6 weeks or even 10 weeks. Nobody has.
How is this still Zufa LLC? I thought that WME owned it or whatever.
Oh, it's a good question. Maybe they bought out Zuffa.
They still use
I think
Zuffa.
I think Zuffa was the entertainment branch of the brothers.
It's the third Fertitta brother was Zufa.
Right.
Oh, look at that, man. Out the side door, man. I fight like I'm
I
in
must say, I think Dom is still moving pretty good for having his legs chopped up in the last round. He's trying to turn it up on Cejudo.
He probably headbutt Cejudo.
Headbutt!
Well, he's still pretty fast. Just sitting out for years.
Whoa! Whoa! Okay, that was interesting. Woo! Oh, body kick. Nice lips by Cejudo.
Just crying that sciatic nerve, bro.
I think I think Cejudo's trying to set up for a spinning back fist at some point.
That's the move, bro.
Yeah, I mean, you figure the way Dom kind of moves around, he ends up behind you often enough. That's the other sort of thing that should have loaded is that spinning back hammer.
For the Frank Dukes move, bro.
Right. See right there.
The head in his face.
Yeah, swinging though.
So weird, bro, because there's no audience.
Yeah.
And so you can hear the corner go, yeah! Action! Put your finger in his eye.
Whoop. Oh, nice.
Oh,
Whoa. Popped him with that too.
oh, see, now it's starting to hurt, bro.
Yup. Woo! Swing and a miss.
That's what he gave TJ.
That's
The
right.
same right head kick.
That was nice. Let's see a little bit over here. Oh.
No.
Keep the knee.
Oh.
Nice. It's got the whipping hooks. Oh, nice. Two.
Not a little. You're just saying that because you guys are friends. He's getting his ass kicked. Not to say if Jordan wasn't fighting, I was an announcer, but Silva's really doing well.
Thanks, bro. Thanks.
If your face was pounding shut, I'd be like, bro, the heart on this guy. I think Silva's up. I think Silva's up on the card. I just sell that fight.
Yeah. So who's doing a good job of kind of cutting the ring off? Yup, there we go.
Well, there's enough footage, I guess, and he's got a good coaching staff. But he's no. Well, he's a dummy in real life, but he's not a dummy in fighting.
Yeah, he's Goku. Oh! Straight to.
Right? Short punches when you can't step it in.
Oh, body kick.
This is the same thing Gaethje used to do to freaking Ferguson.
Nah, Gaethje just needs to tap out. Oh.
He's gonna hit him like Sonic Blast, man. It might make him sane. He's gonna punch Tony Ferguson sane.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Right there, you give him a head. Right?
No, almost. Oh,
No, it's not. DC, I know this guy carpools with you, but he's still losing the round.
Oh. I like that. So who are we going to go? Level changing with the leg grip. First looks good.
Who said that?
They're friends, man. They're the same bingo group.
What?
Oh, give me a cheek.
So with a bang, spinning back fist.
Fake spin back fist. Oh, Wing Chun hands.
Oh, accidental headbutt almost.
Bro, that's his move.
Oh yeah, right. Accidental then. Right there.
That's the move. That's the eye poke.
Ah.
Is he doing the John Jones right now?
Well, his version of it is the headbutt.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
that is a bloody
Cut
mess. Oh, that's worse than prom night.
Oh.
Here.
What?
Bang! See, I told you.
Straight headbutt.
That's to say who don't move.
The guy in the gray. Boop. Yeah. They got-
That's how many crews, bro.
Who initiated that?
I mean,
That one was
he
accidental.
was like 50-50, but, you know, clearly Cejudo took the brunt of that.
Yep.
Well, maybe he was watching his tape.
Like Jared's mom took the brunt of what?
Never headbutt a headbutter.
That's right. You always lose. Oh, that was interesting.
Who hit who?
He hit him with a jab and tried to slip. Oh, down! Oh, last 10 seconds!
oh, I told you, it's all over.
Oh my god! Oh,
Yeah, I knew it! I knew it!
Oh, headless Cejudo!
I want to go tell Dominic Cruz, hey, did you know that Henry Cejudo was a gold medalist?
Just didn't look like any power.
Oh my gosh.
Well, actually, that's his move. He hardly ever stops anybody. He always just fucking like, oh. He always like turbo and ozone and braking. Just like dances around.
Alright, let's see. How do I stop this?
I don't care. Fuck you, Dominic Cruz. I mean, sorry. I would tell everybody that I beat if I was Cejudo, how does it feel to be a silver medalist?
Oh. Okay, how do I end this?
You know, by giving up on your dreams.
Stop.